Alright. So last time I fought Holy Knight it's Holy Knight something, Hodrick, and he killed me the first time. I was looking at the footage afterwards, and it was really surprising because I was using this shield, which has high stability. I mean, that's kind of its purpose for existence. And all he did is he hit me once with an overhand, a second time, and then, not the third. So it was hit, that broke my guard, and then he did a standing riposte. And I was at full health before that sequence. I didn't lose much health from taking those 2 hits, but the standing riposte was enough to kill me. And it's really surprising that just 2-handed hits were enough to break through this shield. That's what I would expect from this shield, but not the other one. Well, in any case, I burned through my Estus, so I need to go back and level up. Alright, so Crestfallen is back. And this is the... Yeah, this is the Firekeeper, right?
Welcome home, speak.
Yeah.
Very well, then take no.
I guess I'll put another point into stamina, just because that death was in part related to...
Farewell, Ashen One. May the...
having my guard broken. So Crestfallen is here, the other woman is not. Assume...
Gaining admission. Eve by...
Right, he's got the same thing to say. Okay, now I wanted to give the tome to Irina, who's here? No, she must be on this side. Yeah.
Oh, Champion, do you wish to hear a tale? Oh, you've brought me a Braille Divine Tome. Now I can tell new tales of miracles. Tales of the greater miracles can be quite the epics. What fun we will have. You know, in my hope I would with those, but if I... Oh, terrible.
So she now has more... Oh, restore HP for self and vicinity. I didn't realize this healed allies. Moderate HP. Gradual. Cure ailments. Grant 1 chance to endure. Bleeding, poison, and frost. Okay. Homeward and force. So I think she was selling 4 things before. So medium heal. This is new. And this is new, I think. Although, I don't know. That's everything. And purchase appears to be the same.
Have a pleasant journey, I pray for you.
Okay, well. So another thing that I forgot to do is I picked up this. Brigand Twin Daggers needs 18 dex. Huh. So I wonder if I can at least... It says unable to use effectively. I think that just means reduce damage. I see two-handing. Alright. Where's my claymore? Alright, then the last thing I wanted to do in Firelink was some drop damage tests. So first I just want to find a drop, a repeatable drop that will do damage. So let's try from this sort of central throne onto, well, I'm dropping onto a staircase there. I want to be dropping onto something flat so I know I'm always hitting the same. Okay, this side. Right, okay, this should work well. No fog gate at the moment. And let's look at our... Okay, so I have full HP. 765. Down to 659. So nearly 100 damage. Actually, more than 100 damage. That's 106. Alright. I guess I should hit the bonfire just because it saves me having to do more difficult arithmetic. Alright, so let's just do a second test fog gate to confirm repeatability. 659, same amount. Alright. Now, another question is whether this is an absolute damage or a percentage. And I can answer that by taking off, although this does affect my weight slightly, I can take off the ring. Do I happen to have something else that's 0.3? No. I have 0.5. That'll do, I suppose. So now that the ring is off, I'm at 715. And now that only did 101 damage. So this does appear to be percentage based. Right, and that's with even more weight, because the ring that I put on is slightly heavier. So it must be percentage based. Alright. So now I'll put the ring back on. Oops, and then take off armor, double check. Oh, I see. Putting the ring on doesn't restore health. There we go. Alright, so 765 again. Six, 7, 2. 97? No, 93. Okay. So that's less damage reduction than I would have expected, but wondering if falling from an even higher distance would change that. So I'd like to find a higher survivable fall. There. This was no good. How do I get... Oh. Was it through here? Right, okay. That's a pretty far fall. I'm worried I may be too far. Okay, so let's try and fall from here into that throne. Well, in front of it. Okay. So this is the leftmost throne, and I fell onto kind of the step. And I ended up with 432. So that's my normal loadout. Wait, am I in the right spot? Okay, so 432 is what I had ended up with in the previous drop. 392. Okay, so it does make a difference, but it's not like dramatically bigger, even with that longer fall. Okay. Alright, let's go back to Crucifixion Woods, I guess. Yeah. Now, places I'm interested in exploring this area. My main hesitation is I don't know where I can walk. Oh, actually, one other thing I wanted to look at. There was a hollowing tube. So I don't know what that means. Can I help? Explanation. The degree to which the character is cursed. The character will turn hollow if the curse grows too severe. So maybe when that statue was telling me I could become unhollow, this thing just running by me. Even more oblivious than I am, I guess. Whoa. Trying to itch my nose, guys. Okay, so I don't know what causes that. Because I've died way more than twice. Because that octopus monster killed me, I think I counted 6 times. But I did recently die, and I remember my hollowing level showed us 1 on a recent previous episode, so I think I went from 1 to 2 as a result of dying to the guy that was here, the Holy Knight Hodrick. But I don't know what that means, and I don't know if it's like, is it like in Dark Souls 2 where I have less health? It doesn't look like I have less health. Or at least not much. Oops. Well, I came this way mostly because the enemies were... Oh shoot, if I drop down, I may be trapped. There's something with a pike on up above that bridge. There's something... What is that next to? doesn't look like a dog. Oh, and there's another one right next to it. Or something similar. Yeah, I don't want to drop here. This looks dangerous. So this building is one thing to explore, and the other thing is the water. We can go inside, apparently. So it looked like maybe that time the guy with the lantern screaming alerted the others. Come over here. It's smart to be going for a parry with them in new areas. Interesting. This burst of 3 attacks is new. So that he loses interest. I drank that Estus because I figured maybe it would be replenished at some point, but I don't want to waste another one. Heretic's Staff. This requires 16 intelligence. See, this is weird. The one I'm using right now has a spell buff of 100. This Heretic Staff looks like an upgrade, but it has a lower spell buff. Degree to which spells are strengthened. Right. That's weird. Catalyst used by generations of heretic sorcerers. I don't... Because I noticed when I was editing one of the previous episodes that I picked up a different miracle thing, whatever those are called, and once again, the one that was easier to use had the higher spell buff. So this should be... Oh, I see. Here I'm on this bridge. And there's... I still don't know what these things are to my left. Now I thought when I was back there, above that item... Oh, here's what I saw. This guy with the spear. Still trying to parry them from time to time. So far failing every one. Okay, so that's interesting. There's an item in the water. So whatever the depth of that water is, I must be able to stand on. So I don't want to continue that way until I've circled around to that campfire. And I really wanted to go explore the water. Okay, so he sees me. Okay, well certainly I wouldn't have wanted to be trapped fighting that thing. And it looks like there's a second one. Or something. Yeah, okay. Let's wake him up. I think that's a grab. Okay. Play it safe. Ah, that's the grab. Okay. Still trying to learn how to do the sort of chained rolls properly. Nice. Okay, well I need to get more Estes anyway, so it'll be a good excuse to go back. Turn in that Estes shard. So what do we have over here? Yeah, they're walking around on this as if it's shallow, and then there's an item. So, when I get down this way... I didn't recognize that he'd put the poison out there. Like, when the poison cloud first appears, it's, fairly diffuse. I guess I should let one of these... Oops, I didn't mean to kill that one. I was going to let it start casting it just so I could see the beginning animation again. I'm doing right now is I'm trying to confirm that I know where all the unexplored places are. There should be, yeah, a dog and a guy here. Okay, so this is the complete shoreline. Starting from here, traversing around, and then over here it should, yeah, sort of meet this cliff, above which is the bonfire. Now there's that item way over there, doesn't appear to be guarded. I hear another person back here. I thought I'd cleared all these. I'm surprised I haven't recovered any Estes, or if I did, I didn't notice it. Okay, so Big Crab is guarding that item. Maybe. DS1 and 2, there would often be water you could walk in like this. Are you aggro to me? But then there would be like deep pits. Hit me. They hardly do anything. Huh. Okay, well, little ones aren't a threat at least. I'm running, man. What did you do? What did I do? So the big ones get angry when you kill the little ones. That makes a certain amount of sense. Hey, the big one disappeared. Oh, and then it appears again. Visited. Look at him. It's like... because where I am here must be an implicit level boundary. Actually, oh, there he goes. Yeah. So I wonder, like, for how long will he remember that he's angry with me? He's looking at me. Here he comes. Okay, how far do you go? Alright, well I definitely want to fight that, but I want to wait until I have more Estus. Did that guy notice me again? It's interesting, this guy doesn't seem to be angry. Grass Crest Shield. That was arguably the best shield in Dark Souls 1. Let's take a look at this thing. Okay, so the physical is only 89, which is a problem. It weighs the same. Yeah, so the defense across the board is less, except its stability is a little bit higher. But the big thing is that it speeds stamina recovery. Now in DS1, this only weighed 3 pounds. I think. And so the thing I would often do in that game is put it on my back, because then I'd get the stamina recovery benefit, but then I could, you know, block like this. Okay, so that's certainly an option, but it's pretty heavy just to get the buff. Okay, I guess I do need to hit this bonfire, and then I'll have to clear some of these enemies again, which is okay. Oops, where's the bonfire? There it is. And I'm going to go turn in this Estus shard. I think what I'm also going to do is sell some of the junk that I've picked up.
Ah, tastes good, wasn't he? Pretty big, I don't want to see.
And then use some of my soul items to level up. Let's see. I see. Evangelist hat is different. I'm mostly just getting rid of the things that I'm obviously getting lots of and I don't have much use for. Anything I have more than one of.
Ashen 1.
Alright, so the main benefit of that is just clearing some space. I need to get to 82. Soul of a Nameless Soldier. Deserted corpse. Large soul of a deserted corpse is 400. So let me do 4 of these. There should be 50 apiece. Okay. Perfect.
Welcome us. Very well, then take me. Farewell, Ashley.
So I don't see any obvious visible effect of being hollow. So I want to try to be a little bit careful. I say that a lot and then get my butt kicked. See, these guys just make so much noise. It's annoying. Wow. I couldn't get the lock on. To get my shield positioned correctly. So here I am killing these idiots again. Yeah, great job being careful. Alright, let's try this again. I feel like I'm gonna need a lot of Estus for these crabs. Try not to drift over too far into those poison mushroom things. Ignore the poison mushrooms. Let's try to pull one. I don't know that I'm going to need all this shoreline space, but I'd rather have it. Okay, so there's still a few up above me. Alright, I'm going to try circling around the side. I'm also going to try not killing the little ones. Again. Okay. It looked like I probably could have killed that guy in 4 hits if I just kept attacking, but I was low on stamina, so I wanted to play it safe. Now, I thought one of the big ones was sort of hanging out over here. Alright, I'm going to leave that door for a little bit. So I just see that big one. That tree is curiously lit. In DS2, the way you would recognize... Oh, there is a big one around the other side. So he wants to fight even though I didn't kill any of the little ones. I was going to say, in DS2 what you would do is you kind of run around with the camera like pointed down at a sharp angle to be able to see the holes. Like the deep water. So far I don't see any deep water. I recognize this deep anyway. Okay. So I'm planning on fighting the big crab. Man, I really don't like this guy being here. Seems unlikely I'll actually retreat this far, but let's just clean it up. What is this guy doing? He like heard that a little bit? So this is a guy I wanted to do this with. Okay. So this is clearly a kind of hollow. And as such, you know, there was that sword that did extra damage to hollows. So maybe the idea is that this game has, you know, in addition to just the almost unarmed guys or guys with just knives, there's enough other ones to make that potentially useful. Okay, so there's two... Okay, there's the big one that's not active. There's an item over there, and then there's the big one that is active. This is where I think I want to fight the big one that is active, so... Let's get his attention. This tree should do, I think. Yeah, I should put on my magic shield here. Staff, here it is. That's at 71%. Alright. Just activate it. Alright. Let's see what you got. pop up somewhere. Surprised he hasn't popped up yet. He went underground right here. Is that... No, this is a dead... Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh, and he healed himself. Oh, that's a grab. Poison right. Oh, that's bad dodge. Well, that was pretty clumsy. Let's see what this item is. Boosts pyromancies. Okay. Well, not doing anything with pyromancies right now. Okay, so I've got the door over there. There's an item that was back behind this guy. I guess I should go ahead and pick it up. I want to find out if that big crab respawns. I thought there was an... Oh shoot, this is deeper water. I wasn't even watching. I see. I thought there was an item back here, but I don't see it now. Yeah, this terrifies me. I feel like at any moment it's going to be like, oh, you stepped in water that's 4 feet deep instead of 3 feet deep, and so you're dead. Now, obviously, being in this deep water means... attacked, I'll have trouble maneuvering away. There's the item. The water makes a weird noise when I'm moving through it. Something over there. Conjurator. Great Swamp Pyromancy Tome. I see. So presumably I could give the tome to the pyromancer that I rescued before. Now that big crab over there, like if he came for me now, I would be in trouble. go over and find out if he is aggressive. He's looking at me. Yeah, okay. So he's definitely aggressive. Well, I still have 2 Estus. Did something to me. Let me see, I got hit by that stuff. Second hit. Killed one of his babies or whatever. Oh! I thought he was doing a spinning attack thing. This is kind of dumb. Oops. Thought I could get a second hit there. That tree. Is that a grab? Yeah, he looks like he's going to spit, but then he grabs. Here. Okay, well, obviously no Estus, so I need to restock. And my big question now is whether the guys respawn, but I should have enough to level up, so I'm going to go back to fire them to do that. Yeah, they do respawn. To level up, I need 86. Unknown Traveler is 800. Should be 2 of these. Oops. There's 86. Let's level up.
Welcome, husband. Very well, then Hagen. Farewell.
Indeed, they're back. So, I'm going to end this episode here and try to make my way back in there deeper in the next one.